So tension is rising between Ruth and Holly, and some more news for Phillip that he will not be pleased about. As it's Rob Morali, hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into this video. So when it comes to Ruth and Holly, sources are saying that Holly has been desperately trying to extend an olive branch to her for the past few weeks. Loose Women star Ruth found herself caught up in the fallout between Phillip and Eamonn and spoke about the situation and, was really just in the middle of everything. An insider has told Bella magazine that Holly is trying to clear the air with Ruth. Holly is doing her best to learn from mistakes and clean up this toxic mess. She is aware that she may come across as rude to a few people on the show, including Ruth. The insider reportedly said that Holly would never want Ruth to think that she has any ill will towards her. Holly has been desperately trying to extend an olive branch to her for the past few weeks now. People on the show think it's too little too late. They continued, the food runs deeper than Holly seems to understand. It's going to take a lot for Ruth to forgive and forget. She would rather stay out of having to have any peace talks with Holly because in her mind, the damage has been done. She wishes Holly nothing but the best and will continue, to serve in a very civil, professional manner, but doesn't feel right to suddenly forgive and forget or want to move on. So, she knows a lot more than we do about everything, because it was Matthew who did go to Loose Women production and of course, befriended Ruth and Eamonn and probably confided in them. And it's funny how, they were able to know of information and confide in, but yet Holly did not know. So it's probably why Ruth is holding back on stuff. And they have been awkward exchanges between both of these individuals, publicly, when they're, talking on TV. A lot of awkward interactions have been caught, so it makes sense that she's just not wanting to respond to these peace conversations and talks. So there's definitely friction between these two. When it comes to Phillip, of course, not good news with this ITV Probe that is going on, because it's been revealed that Eamonn Holmes will be taking part in this ITV Probe. He will be asked questions and he's confirmed that he would like to oblige. Now, we all know he's very much against Phillip at this moment of time, so it's not really good news for Phillip when it comes to this probe, which is apparently going to take months now. This is what it's been. I don't feel like this needs to take 3 to 6 months. I feel like this can really all just be done in a couple of weeks, but I feel like it's just been extended so that the conversation is forgotten even more, in my opinion. I don't feel like it needs to be a conversation that is done, an investigation that needs to be done in 3-4 months. Like, why is it taking so long now for this probe to take place? But, apparently Dr. Raj is also being questioned, but as well as Eamonn Holmes. So that isn't going to be good news for Phillip once he hears this, because he's going to be like, what is Eamonn going to say? He's going to drag this out, do this, etc., etc., etc. He's not going to like any of that. So make of that what you will, but this probe to me is very interesting. Doesn't make any sense. I'll just say that as well. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent, quick content. 2 topics in less than 3 minutes. There are some of you who keep saying that I do speak quite fast. A, not only is this a triggering conversation for me, but B, there are options on the video where you can click to slow down the video if I am speaking too fast for you. You can just slow it down, if you prefer it in that way. There are settings on the YouTube video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I would really appreciate it. Click that button. It's just 1 click for fresh content every single day, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.